Hey! You've probably heard cool words like Bitcoin or Ethereum. Maybe your older brother talks about them, or you saw them on YouTube. These are called cryptocurrencies. Some people buy them hoping to get super rich and buy a Lamborghini. Others use them to buy real stuff. But here is the crazy part. Sometimes the price is super low. And then, boom! It shoots up to the moon. Some people make a lot of money, but others lose everything. It sounds scary, right? So, what exactly is this internet money? How does it work? And what on earth is mining? Let's figure it out together. Part 1. What is it? Okay, let's break the word. Crypto sounds like secret agent, right? It means using secret codes to keep things safe. Currency just means money. So cryptocurrency is basically secret digital money. It doesn't exist in the real world. You can't hold a Bitcoin in your hand or put it in your piggy bank. It lives entirely inside computers. But you can still send it to friends or buy things with it. Now, you might ask, how is this different from the dollars in my game, like V-Bucks or Robux? Well, regular money is controlled by big banks and the government. If you want to send money to a friend, the bank has to say okay first. They are like the school principal watching everything. But crypto is different. It doesn't need a bank or a principal. You can send money directly to your friend, peer-to-peer. It's like handing a note to your classmate without the teacher seeing it. Who invented this? In 2009, a mysterious person named Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin. Nobody knows who he is. He's like a ninja. He wanted to make money that no government could control. So, is it real money? Yes, but mostly, people treat it like collecting rare Pokemon cards. They buy it, hoping the price goes up later. But be careful, the price changes fast. Imagine buying a pizza for 1 Bitcoin today, and tomorrow, that same Bitcoin is worth a whole car. That's why most people just save it instead of spending it. Part 2. The Magic Notebook. So how does it work without a bank? It uses something called a blockchain. Imagine a giant school notebook where everyone writes down who paid who. But here's the trick. Once you write something in this notebook in permanent ink, you can never erase it. Now, imagine that every kid in the school has a copy of this notebook. If one kid, let's call him John, tries to cheat and writes, "I have $1 million" in his notebook, everyone else will look at their notebooks and say, "No, you don't. Our notebooks say you have 0. So John gets caught. This is why you can't cheat. These pages in the notebook are called blocks. And when they get glued together, they form a chain. That's why it's called blockchain. But who checks the math? Special computers all around the world do it. They solve super hard math puzzles to make sure nobody is cheating. These computers are called miners. Why do they do it? Because when they solve the puzzle, they get a prize. Free Bitcoin. It's like getting paid to do really hard homework. Part 3. Can I get rich? Now the big question. Is it a good way to get rich? Maybe. Imagine if you bought Bitcoin years ago for the price of a candy bar, and today sold it for the price of a house. That actually happened to some people. But it is very risky. Crypto is like a roller coaster. It goes up super fast, but it also crashes down super fast. You could buy a coin today, and next week, it could be worth nothing. It happens because people get excited easily. If a famous person tweets about a coin, everyone buys it. If people get scared, everyone sells it. So, don't use your lunch money for crypto, because you might lose it. Part 4. Words you need to know. Let's learn some gamer words for crypto. Bitcoin, the king of crypto. It's like the gold standard. Altcoins. This is everything else. Like Ethereum for building apps, or Dogecoin, which is literally a joke with a dog picture. Wallet. This is not a leather wallet for your pocket. It's an app that holds your keys. Keys. Think of it like your email. Your public key is your email address. You can give it to anyone to send you money. But your private key is your password. Never show this to anyone. And finally, the guy in the trash. There is a guy named James who threw away a hard drive with 8,000 bitcoins on it. He is still digging in the trash dump trying to find it. Don't be like James. Keep your password safe. Part 5. Good versus bad. Freedom. Nobody tells you what to do with your money. Fast. You can send money to a friend in another country in seconds. Cool tech. It's new and exciting, like the early internet. And what is bad? Scary drops. The price changes like crazy. No undo button. If you send money to the wrong person, it is gone forever. You can't call the bank to fix it. Hackers. Bad guys try to steal your passwords because it's hard to catch them. Conclusion. Crypto is super cool technology, but it's not a magic money machine. If you want to try it one day, do your homework first. Don't just follow the hype. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.